What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we are playing a little bit more Atomic Society, where I just can't seem to keep my people from pooping. My people they are full of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. My people enjoy a good bout of pooping, but I've got that set up. Let me see if there's any type of, repair shack or something. Like, I need somebody to go around and do maintenance on all the buildings, and that would be straight lovely. Since it's municipal, we'll put it back here with the storehouse and also with the city center. And then as soon as we're done over here, let's go ahead and we'll help out with this as well. Did that place end up getting repaired? Oh, it's not even close. Okay, well, we'll let her just do the construction then. We'll also do a builder's hut about as soon as we can. We've got an enforcer outpost, repair shack, giant storehouse, scavenger's hut, builder's yard. Builder's yard is probably what we want. For a giant storehouse, it's going to take us quite a bit, but I'd love to drop one back there too, so that everything stays pleasant around here. Our population is neither growing nor staying steady. I do think we are going to need... How busted up is this place? It's in pretty bad shape. Well, I'm hoping that we just got another shipment of people that just marched in from over the hills. Either that or they're over there salvaging lumber and metal. I think more than anything else, I just need masonry. So if you guys want to go get masonry and bring that back, it would be the most helpful. It would be the thing that I'm looking for. Let's bring our dude over here and see if he'll help out with that. Yeah, go ahead and build the repair shack right there so that you don't have to do maintenance on any of the houses or the buildings or anything else. We still need a little bit more shelter. I think we're going to need like 2 more housing complexes. I'll probably put one like right here and one right there, and we'll just keep it like a central street. And then we'll have like a side street that goes off in a different direction. This little pasture right here will be agricultural. This place will be for all of our municipal buildings up here on the hill, like storage buildings, town halls, that kind of stuff. And then we'll kind of build housing like out here and into the hills because that's more defensible, I guess. I don't know. As soon as we get that up and running, I think I'll be a lot happier. What's going on with our news right now? Madison Fox has been enslaved to an unemployed citizen. Bummer. Sucks to be her, and she got a plague from a corpse. Well, I've got the crematorium. It's just that they're not able to clean up bodies as fast as I think we need to be able to clean up bodies. It's a bit of a bummer like that, really. It's just, there's a lot of people dying. Like, loads and loads of people just falling over randomly from, I don't know, some kind of apocalyptic clap. I don't know what's killing them all off, but something's definitely killing them. Let's go with another storehouse if we can. Like, what I need is another, so we're full up right here. Destroy 10 lumber. We're not going to need it. I just need the extra space back. Focus on grabbing that stuff. Grab everything that you can. In all honesty, yeah, focus on building supplies. We need that way more than we need everything else. Down here, we do have some salvaged weapons, which is kind of cool. We have a salvaged car battery, I guess. Go ahead and assign people to work on repairing buildings and making sure that we're maintaining, like, the maintenance of everything that needs to get done. I don't think that they're disposing of bodies fast enough to get ahead of the curve, but then again... It doesn't tell you. We got 2 people returning with a body. I assume that's those 2 guys right there. Then we've got 2 people right there leaving to go get a body. So we've got some more employment. Food is looking a little scarce. I think that our next go should be some kind of greenhouse or something. But we're going to have to wait until we get some more masonry, I think. Let's go ahead and speed it up for a minute and see if they can get to the bottom of everything that's going wrong out here. So this building, it repairs stuff. Yeah, buildings formed from scrap need a lot of repairs. Workers at the repair shack patrol the area, and they will fix buildings. Good. Does it have like a radius that they fix inside of? Good. They're doing the repairs. Fantastic. That's what I was hoping for. We got a couple more dead people over here. If I lose my employees, do I have to reassign them, or does it just auto-assign them? Like, that's perfectly fine. I can go either way. I don't really mind. But we've got a tenement. We've got a basic shack. Which side is the door on for the tenement? It's on that side. Yeah, put in a tenement. Why not? I will assign the main guy to go work over here. I just want everybody to have a place where they can, like, lay at. And make sure that they'll be all right. Definitely not nude, and his reign will extend far, far into the future. We've got like an empire forming right now. And that right there should... How many people does this allow to live inside of it? 15 people, so it's like an upgraded version of those right there. So we've got enough housing right now for 45 people. We're going to need a little bit more, though. We're also going to need more food, I think. I've got them focusing on masonry right now, but no promises. Go out there and grab that masonry for me, would you? I think we may need another crematorium, too. We just got too many dead bodies. We got a lot of people emigrating to our city right now. The gates are, like, open, and, like, everybody wants to be here for one reason or another. I honestly couldn't tell you. I guess I could have got masonry from that place over there, too. Yeah, just grab all masonry. That's, like, all that we need is masonry, like, all day long. So the more masonry you grab and you bring back home, the easier it's going to be for us to, like, construct and build this place up. One thing at a time. If I can get, like, 9 or 10 masonry, I can build another big stockpile. And then people can just, like, gather whatever they want from individual locations along the way. I'll probably build a church, too. I think it's a good idea that we maybe get somebody to... All right, stop salvaging. Take that 10 back to town. Like, I think it's a good idea that we start converting people to our religion so that everybody's, like, on the same foot and everybody's got the same things going on. But with the amount of dead people that are piling up right now, it's a rough one. What are they dying from? Died of old age. Died of the plague. Died of the plague. Died of diarrhea. Old age. One of their things got too low, so they starved or they were thirsty to death, something like that. We've got enough water to hold us up a little bit. Food still needs work, though. Food still definitely needs work. Find me another greenhouse, please. I don't know if I'm putting those in backwards or not. There's a hole on both sides of them. I'd like an arrow or something that tells me whether or not it's facing forward. But yeah, we'll probably try to get like 4 or 5 greenhouses over here. So that's another reason why people are dying. If they're running out of their core resources, it's more than likely due to the fact that they're not getting enough food right now. So I'm going to try and get this built up. But we do have a population die-off happening, and then people are apparently coming back now. Happiness is pretty bad, too, so we got to work on entertainment. I'll probably try to build some kind of hospital or something next, like some kind of first aid station, maybe. All right, so we're good right here. Assign some more workers. That greenhouse, I guess, just produced food. So we got no metal left. All right, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's okay. Let's go back to here. And we're going to take that off. And we're going to tell everybody to just, like, grab whatever they can from around. It's not a huge problem that we have right now. I would like to see this place get picked through real fast. I don't know how much is left in it, but 100% salvage is still remaining over there. We may also need another salvage force, like more people to go out and make their hands rough with work. I'm going to build a builder shack too soon so I can just deploy buildings all over the place and they'll just get built on their own. I think that's a good call. Let's see what he picks up over here. Some salvaged metal. Looks good to me. A little bit of masonry. A little bit of lumber. Nothing too special, though, along the way. Hey, we found a large hiking backpack. All right, so we're up to 25 now. Is nice. Continue going. Yeah, perfect. And then we've also found a tattered textbook with info on construction techniques. Apparently, I build faster now. Yay. How are we doing over here? Definitely not full. That's okay, though. It will be after he drops off his stuff in just a minute. And so I will go with the first aid tent or a hospital. A hospital might be a better call. All storehouses are full. Okay. As far as our meters go, they need entertainment. It looks like food and water and health kind of not in the best place they could be. So that gives us another 60 slots. All right. Yeah, give me another 60 storage slots right there. I was going to build one of the big stockpiles with the 200 slots, but I think that'll be okay. And then give me another scavenger's hut right back there. And help out on that side once it's done. I'll assign a few more people to scavenging. After we get done with this, we'll put in another crematorium to keep all these bodies taken care of. because there are a lot of dead bodies around. We are growing faster than I expected. Go ahead and get some more scavengers going. Anything that they can bring back is fine. We've got an info station. We don't have any salvaged metal left. A decorative shrub. I don't see how that's helpful to me right now. Got a guard tower, a weaponsmith, first aid tents. Yeah, I may start working on healthcare pretty soon and trying to make sure that people are fed. Our food has gone up to basically the death line right now. So I'm thinking 2 more greenhouses and we should be able to do something there. Water's a little bit above where it needs to be. We could probably build a few more. Oh, I don't know. Go scavenge back over there, man. I'm going to need you to help out with this stuff. Just bring back everything that you can, and once you've brought it back, we'll get another big glut of building done. I don't see too many other options that we're going to be able to play around with. I have goals. What are my goals? No, I wanted you to go over here and, yeah, scavenge that. That place has been really, really nice for us so far. More masonry. Not a whole lot of metal, though, which is what I wanted. We've got some salvaged clothing, which is pretty cool. Inventory's full. Bring it on back and drop it off. And as soon as he does that, so town fully protected, we have a rating above 30%. We need all town need bars above 50% and enact at least 6 laws. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Bring this dude back over here now that we've dropped off all of our ish. And we'll do one more salvage run before we go back and we have like another big burst of expansion. We're kind of idled out like in the middle 70s right now. Our housing needs are doing very, very well. But a lot of our other needs are kind of struggling at the moment. I think healthcare is the next big thing I should push for. Like if we can get people into a position where they can go and get themselves cured whenever they get sick, that might help. What does that do? You found a dented oil lamp. You can search dark ruins. We salvage faster. Sounds good. I will take any bonus that I can have right now. Go ahead and drop that off. Let me take a look around. So we need a second crematorium. So we'll bang that out right there. I'm assuming he's already dropped off his stuff. Let's go ahead and get that done. While he's doing that, I wanted a builder's yard next. And I think a fancy place for a builder's yard would be right there. Looks good to me. We'll get the builder's yard up and running. As soon as the other crematorium's done, we'll be able to dispose of some of these dead bodies. Sanitation standards will go up ever so slightly. I mean, people are dying at a very, very rapid rate, though, so it's kind of tough to curtail. It's difficult. What are they dying of? They just diarrhea or whatever. I wish it told me how long ago they died so I knew how long they've been laying there. I'll probably do another latrine on that side, too. This place. Let's go ahead and employ some more workers. This place, go help with it because you've got the weird little buildy kit thing that makes things go faster. And once we've got the builder's yard, we should be able to mash out buildings much more rapidly than before. So there we go. That's all done. Let's go ahead and we're going to put in some kind of health services over here. We need 7 for a hospital, but we have enough right now for 2 first aid tents. I'm going to put in... Yeah, let's just keep all of our medical buildings over here. How about that? Yep, let's just have like a little medical camp right here. Sounds good to me. And I assume that they will get on that. Like I assigned builders, correct? Good. Enacting social issue, murder. Yeah, that's a pretty serious social issue. That would definitely be an issue to enact. Go clean this place out real fast. We got nothing else going on, and hopefully we can trust them to get the building done while we're away. It looks like they don't work at the same rate that we do. Like, we build stuff at, like, a ridiculously rapid rate. But now that we have 2 sets of doctors, maybe things will be okay? I don't know. If nothing else, hopefully that'll raise up. Our meters are going up right now. So nothing to be too terrified about there. With you, go finish off salvaging that, because I know you're not full right now. I know you're not. There's no way in hell that you're full up on stuff. Oh, look, more people are coming. Goody. Yeah, get up in there, man. I do wish that you could just set them to go over here and, like, do this over and over and over again. It'd be cool, but I don't think there's a command to do that. So right here, we'll go ahead and drop that off. We have no workers inside this building. So let's get some nurses and some doctors and some caretakers going right here so that if anybody starts feeling ill, they can get picked up on this side. Did I already assign workers to these? Good. I need these dead bodies to, like, go away like yesterday. I need them to go away muy rápido. We could use some salvaged metal. Yeah, go over there and grab that metal real fast. And actually prioritize finding metal. So we have some foods and some vegetables and some other little things laying around. We got a busted car over there. We may be able to pick up something decent from that, but really what I'm interested in right now is just getting metal. If he can bring back like 10, 15 metal, that'll keep us building for a while. It'll make things a lot simpler. And so it looks like he's on track to bring back maybe like 10 or 15 metal, which is exactly what I asked for. So you know what? Yay, I don't have to be redundant here. We can go ahead and just get that numerator all nice and up right there, and then there you go. Keep bringing back metal, man. Keep bringing back that metal. I knew I could believe in you. I wonder if buildings like respawn from time to time. I'm seeing an issue where maybe we might run out of... So we have 2 people getting treated right there. We have 2 people being treated on that side. Sounds good, but we have no medicine. So unfortunately, treatment may not go well. Are you all good, man? Okay. Well, let's bring you back over here then and drop off the remainder of those metals. They are gathering up some metal, but that'll get us short away so that we can, like, build a whole bunch more. We have 115 people right now, all pooping in the same bathrooms. Rough. That thing's got to smell like a horse's ass. It's got to smell terrible. All right. So with all the things we've dropped off, let me slow the game down for a minute. We do need punishment centers and stuff like that. A chapel will be good. Got a theater. Let's work on houses first. We've got a luxury tower that we can build, and we have the materials for it. Might as well. I mean, if you've got the materials, that's 40 people that now have homes that did not have homes before, which brings us up to like 85, which is roundabout where we are. I'm going to say... that maybe we get another tenement or 2 built too. Just to make sure that as we grow, we've got places for people to live inside of. But this is turning into like a nice little bustling town, man. We've got a lot of people around. I mean, we've got everybody living in flop houses, which is kind of a bummer. But, I mean, I can't really do much about that. That's just like, you know, post-apocalyptic life. Like, I could get upset about it and try to do something about it. But, like, hey, you know, sometimes people got to live in flop houses. I will also see... Oh, really? We got livestock ranches? Yeah, go do that. That sounds really, really good. Grab everything you can. No complaints from me. Anything that produces more food makes me happy. So the builders are building. Leader's all full up, so let's bring him back over here. Drop some ish off at the storehouse. We're at 39 out of 120 right now. I was looking at maybe the chemist's place. Vegetation converted into medicine is obviously not available for food. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to need a pretty solid food operation, I think, if we want that to work for us, because it converts our vegetation in, but our housing situation is really good right now, so that's good. Water could probably use some work. Yeah, give me another couple dew collectors out here. Cool. So with all those dew collectors, I'm hoping that'll bring our water levels up. Like, we've got plenty of employees right now, so I'm not very concerned with what we've got going on. I need my leader to help out with some of this stuff. If he doesn't, it's going to start taking forever. He's got that little hand manual thing that lets him just like whip out buildings hella quick. So there you go. Help out over here, please. Get those scaffolds moving. Yep, build towards the sky, brothers. Build towards the sky, brethren and sistren. Somebody put a mattress on the roof? I guess if that's where you want to sleep, that's where you can sleep. That's a luxury apartment, huh? That looks like the apartments in the rougher areas of where I live. Well, you know, different strokes for different folks, I guess. So there's another tenement housing right there. That should bring our housing quality, like, vastly up. Like, I think it should go pretty quickly. Come over here and help out with the dew collectors. We'll assign as many people to work as we possibly can. It's probably time for us to start making public houses or, like, baths and stuff like that to bring happiness up. Water supply is still strictly dubious as well. But we're going to be assigning workers in just a minute, so it should be okay. Let's go ahead and we will assign some workers. Assign some workers. And over here, let's throw a few more people into the fray. Looks good. It's actually growing really, really well, and I'm happy with the way that it looks. Sometimes I don't like the aesthetics of, like, the cities I build and stuff, but I'm pretty happy with this right now. I don't have too much of a problem with it, dude. My salvagers are terrible, by the way. My salvagers, they gather materials at such a janky rate compared to everybody else. Like, they are terrible at their freaking jobs. They're doing awful. Just downright awful. You go gather some more. Water should get better momentarily. Food is still not perfect. Actually, did that stuff get built over there? Oh, it did. Good. Okay, so yeah. You go back over here and take care of that. And then with the cattle farms, let's assign some workers. So with the cattle farm, how hard is this to do? Like, we've got slots used, salvage lumber. Oh, that's, never mind. That was the wrong menu. It's for my dude that's scavenging right now. All right, drop it off back over here, please. And then this one is almost done. I'm glad to see that it uses up a lot of workers, though, like idle hands, man. I think that's why we end up with a lot of the social unrest and some of the issues that we have is the idle hands just kind of like... Idle hands spend time at the throats of everybody else in our... Oh, town hall, yeah, with enforcers, too. Did I not assign those? I should have assigned those, man. All right. So with murder... we want execution for murder because we can't afford to have people murdering each other. Like, if they think it's okay to wipe each other out one by one, they're going to find a very strict ruling on that one out here. Normally, I would say we should avoid the death penalty because we should be focusing on reforming people and getting them back to work inside of our society. But this isn't exactly like a modern society. It's kind of a frontier area, and so we need to focus on deterring murder first and making sure that there is definitely a consequence for that kind of activity. Well, bring it on back, man. Bring it on back. We got 19% remaining over there. All right. We are still not clearing out dead bodies at the rate that I want to clear out dead bodies at either. So everybody's going to work over there except for one guy who is apparently murdering somebody right now. Great. Good to know. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for putting that on the old schedule. Be like, hey, can I have Friday off? I was thinking about murdering a guy. Yeah. You got sick days? All right, I'll add it to the sheet. God, these people. So our meters have gone up. Everything is up by about a centimeter right now on my screen, which is good. I'll take that. It's not perfect, obviously, but so here's our punishment center. The question becomes, where do we want to house our criminals? I'm going to put them up on the rock. That sounds like the plan to me. We're going to put them way up on the mountain because they failed to follow the commandments. They failed horribly. Focus on salvaged metal, please. Let's go ahead and we'll hire a couple people at the punishment center over here. And then I need to have a prison built as well. But let's start out with a chapel. Does it not fit? Okay, well, we can put the chapel right there. Is that backwards? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. There we go. We'll put the chapel right there. We'll build ourselves a little bit of an iglesia so that if people got, like, things they want to repent about. So for murder, execution is our summary judgment. For slavery, 10 minutes till I can do it again. Okay, we'll wait that one out. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me for Atomic Society. I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping by. It was fun. I don't know if I'll do more. Let me know what you think down below in the description, and I will see you all next time. We're starting to get these needs evened out. We're starting to make some power moves. I'll see y'all later. Hi to everybody.